So it's that time of the year again. Time to get out your Christmas trees, bake your holiday cookies, and get out all your fa-la-la-la-la. Hi, I'm Bill Lavasser, and today I'm going to help spread some holiday cheer and give you some helpful hints to get you through this blissful holiday season. So the big question this time of year for a lot of folks is real tree or artificial tree? More and more people are opting for the fake version. Not only are you saving a tree, but it's a lot less mess. In a recent survey, about 68% of homes in the U.S. had artificial Christmas trees. Today, we're going to see what goes into making the perfect artificial tree. And at Holiday Artisans, that is just one of the many things they do. Hey, looks like you guys got started without me. This is Darren and Bruce from Holiday Artisans, and looks like we're making a tree.
We are. We're at the very beginnings of how we build trees. This is PVC that has been fringed and cut to our desired length. And this material can have gold and silver added to it, or whatever color for whatever application you're liking.
So if you don't want to use PVC, are there other materials you can use to make a tree?
There's extruded pine, there's exploded tips, and also we made an 18-foot trade of money last year.
I still have that one. Thank you very much. Is it true that you guys are one of just a couple companies that make Christmas trees?
That is true. It's kind of a dying art. We're one of two companies in the United States that actually make greenery, and about the only company in the country that actually builds traditional type Christmas trees as it was about 20 years ago.
That is, I had no idea, right here in Colorado.
Exactly.
That's very cool. So what are the traditional sizes that you guys make? What's the average size?
An average home is about a 9.5-foot tree, and the larger homes, that average jumps up to 12 feet.
Wow, very cool. All right, so we've got our spun PVC, and that moves on down the line to here. And then
from there, we go over to the cutting table. This cutting table literally has started thousands of trees and wreaths.
Very cool.
The PVC is brought over, and it's cut to whatever desired length that we're looking for.
Okay, so how many of these tips does it take to make a standard 9.5-foot tree?
A 9.5-foot tree, about 1,500.
So how long does it take your team to make that tree using 1,500 of these tips?
To build and light a tree, we can do it just about in one day.
Really? Wow. All right, well, what's the next step?
From here, we go over to sewing.
Okay.
This is Dolores. She's been building branches on this machine for about 20 years. We actually call her Mother Nature.
Very cool. So notice there's no template or anything. This is, I mean, really an art form, just kind of building each branch by hand.
Exactly. Every different type of tree has a different recipe. And from these very small branches, we actually have to sew them to larger pieces to make the larger branches of the lower tree.
So then you have enough of these, you can go ahead and actually build a tree out of it.
Absolutely. Once we have a lot of these, we actually begin on the assemblage of the tree.
Cool. Well, let's do that.
All right.
All right. Wow. Now this one right here looks pretty real.
Well, Bill, this actually is a real fresh tree. We handle a full line of fresh materials as well. This one's pre-lit for a homeowner.
Gotcha. That's why it looks so good. Okay, so this must be ours here.
This little baby is. It's actually a different material than this material. This branch would actually be taken and bent at a 90-degree angle. It would then be painted and numbered, and then it would be placed onto a central trunk and then just simply dropped in. The tips numbered and color-coded, and of course each branch lit.
Okay. So everything's installed on here? That's it? Are we done? Or I guess we have to kind of fluff them up or something?
Exactly. Fluffing the tree is very important. You want to take all the tips and make sure that they're out at a nice angle, separating them and making them look like a nice, healthy tree.
Yes. So we started with just boxes of PVC. We spin them, we cut them, we ground them, we sewed them, we glued them. We got our branches, and we put them all on the tree. We fluffed everything up, and we've got a really beautiful artificial tree.
We've got a drop-in tree right here.
Very cool. Well, I learned a lot today. Thank you very much, Darren.
All right.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Over 25 different styles of trees made out of everything from PVC to money. Who knew? So when you're sitting by the fire this holiday season admiring your beautiful artificial tree, just remember all the hard work and energy that went into making it look so good.